The classroom was completely silent. 30 students. One teacher. One boy on the stage. His hands were shaking. His voice was soft. For 3 years, nobody had ever heard him speak one full sentence in English. But today, every single person in that room was thinking the same thing. Is this really the same silent boy? In the next few minutes, you will see how the weakest, quietest student in the class became the English hero in just 1 week. And maybe, after this story, the quiet person in your class will be you no more. So stay till the end, because there is one powerful sentence in this story that can change the way you speak English forever. And if you love learning English through real stories and motivation, make sure you subscribe to this channel right now, so you never miss the next life-changing story. Now, let's go back to where it all started. This story is about a boy named Sam. Sam always sat in the last row, back against the wall, eyes on the teacher, mouth closed. Every English class was the same. Any volunteers? Who wants to answer this question? Sam knew the answer. He knew the grammar. He knew the vocabulary. But his hand never moved. Inside his mind, Sam was shouting, "I know this. I want to say it. I can say it." But another voice spoke louder. "What if I make a mistake? What if they laugh at my accent? What if the teacher gets angry?" So Sam stayed silent. Every single time. Other students looked at him and whispered, "He never talks. Maybe he is not smart." But they were wrong. Sam was not stupid. He was not lazy. He was just scared. And there was a reason for his fear. 2 years before this story, Sam was in a different class. It was a sunny day. The windows were open. The English teacher asked, "Who will read this paragraph in English?" For the first time, little Sam raised his hand. His heart was beating fast. But he stood up. He started to read. "Today, I am going to tell you about." He made a small mistake. Just a small one. Some boys at the back started to laugh. One of them shouted, "Listen to his English. So funny." The whole class laughed. The teacher did not say anything. Nobody defended him. Sam felt his face burn with shame. At that moment, he made a secret promise to himself. Never again. I will never speak in English in class again. If I stay silent, nobody can laugh at me. And from that day, the most talkative boy at home became the most silent boy at school. But all of this was about to change. Because a new English teacher was coming. It was the first day of a new term. The students were noisy. Chairs were moving. Some boys were joking. Suddenly, the door opened. A woman with confident eyes and a kind smile walked in. This was the new English teacher, Miss Olivia. "Good morning, class." "Good morning, Mississippi." Miss Olivia looked around the room. Her eyes stopped for a second on Sam, hiding in the last row. She said something that nobody expected. "This term, we will have a surprise challenge. We will find the secret English hero of this class." The students looked at each other. Secret English hero. What was that? Miss Olivia continued. At the end of this week, one student will give a 3-minute presentation in English in front of the whole class and the principal. The class got excited. Some students smiled. They loved attention. But then Miss Olivia added a twist. I will not choose a student who always speaks. I will not choose the top English student. I will choose someone who almost never talks in class. The room got quiet. Every silent student in the room thought, please, not me. Please, not me. If your English teacher chose you today to speak in front of your whole class in English, what would you do? Run away? Make an excuse? Or accept the challenge? Hold that thought. Ms. Olivia took a piece of chalk and slowly turned to the board. Every student held their breath. She wrote a name. The secret English hero is Sam. The class exploded. Sam. The silent one. He cannot even say his own name loudly. Sam felt like the floor moved under him. His heart was beating so loud. He could not hear the noise in the class. Sam, you have 1 week. Next Friday, you will give a 3-minute presentation in English. Topic: The Invisible Student. Are you ready? Sam wanted to say, no, miss, I am not ready. He wanted to say, please choose someone else. But when he opened his mouth, no sound came out. Instead, he just nodded, very slowly. Good. I believe in you. And Sam, if you try to run away, I will invite your parents here to watch the presentation too. The class laughed again. Sam felt trapped. 1 week. 7 days. 3 minutes of English. He had no idea that these 3 minutes. He had no idea that these 3 minutes would change his whole life. That evening, Sam sat on his bed, holding his English notebook. He looked at the blank page. I cannot do this. I will forget every word. Everyone will laugh again. Fear started to grow inside him. He thought about pretending to be sick. He thought about skipping school on Friday. He even thought about failing the subject on purpose. But then, his little sister Maya entered the room. Hey, why are you so serious? Did you fail a test? Worse. I have to speak in English. In front of the whole class. For 3 minutes. Wow. That's amazing. No, it's a disaster. I cannot do it. Sam, you tell me stories every night. Scary stories, funny stories. You talk for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Why can't you do the same thing, just in English? Because English is different. English is scary. Maybe English is not scary. Maybe the people who laughed at you were scary. You are not that small boy now. You are stronger. You are smarter. She took Sam's notebook and wrote 1 sentence. I used to be silent, but now I am ready to speak. Big brother, this is your magic sentence. Say it with me. I used to be silent, but now I am ready to speak. This 1 sentence was the small light in Sam's dark, afraid mind. He decided to try. The next day, Sam made a plan. He chose to tell the story of an invisible student. Hello. My name is Sam. In this class, I am almost invisible. Every night, he practiced in front of the mirror. My name is Sam. I used to be silent, but now I am ready to speak. He recorded his voice. It was terrible at first. But he continued. You are not that small boy now. One afternoon, Ryan secretly recorded Sam. This will be so funny. He shared the video. Mia saw something different. She helped Sam. Your story is beautiful. Today, I want to tell you a secret. About the most invisible student in this class. I used to be invisible. But today, I hope you can finally see me. Friday came. Sam repeated his sentence. I used to be silent, but now I am ready to speak. The presentation started. Then the power went out. We do not need electricity. We have Sam's voice. Sam began. This invisible student is me. He told his story. Fear is not a wall. Fear is a door. When he finished, there was silence. Then clapping. The principal stood. That was courage. You are the secret English hero of this class. Sam was no longer invisible. If you are like Sam, this is your sign. You do not need perfect English. You only need courage. Write your sentence. Practice. Record. Repeat. Fear is a door. Walk through it. Subscribe. Comment. I used to be silent, but now I am ready to speak. Because maybe the next English hero will be you.